Hey everybody, my name is Richard Russell, and I and my family are here this morning to become members. My wife is Jennifer, and my daughter's Ruth, and my son's name is Brock. We've been visiting Glorieta Baptist since July, and we've always felt at home. Each and every week we want to come back, we want to get to know more people, and that's been such a blessing to us because we've been looking for that for years, literally. Um, my daughter, she's 3, and she's in the Cubbies class on Wednesday nights in Awanas, and she loves it. It's been so good for her. And while she's in class, my wife Jennifer and I, we attend a parents group class with Pastor Nathan and some other parents, and that's been really good for us. Um, so we, as a family, we sat down and talked about it, my wife and I, and we wanted to become members here. And so the first thing we did was, of course, we talked to Pastor Nathan and Pastor Robert and talked about what we need to do, the steps we need to take. And one of those steps was, have you been saved? And I have been saved, but I have not been baptized. So we're here today to become members, but at the same time, I'm also getting baptized. And I'm very excited for it. With the sermon series last month has really hit home with me, obviously, but it's taught me a lot. I'm confirming all of my beliefs, and I've never been more excited to do anything in my life. So that's been really good. So my testimony this morning, I just want to share a little bit about my life with you, and so I'll start it off. So just please bear with me. Before Christ, I was lost, as everyone is. My life revolved around work, my career, my material items that I owned. I was more focused on being successful in the workplace and making money and having nice things, having nice cars and houses and motorcycles and all that good stuff. I was more concerned and focused on that. My wife and I got married in October of 2013, and we were expecting our daughter, Ruth, in July of 14. So during that 9-month period, I knew that I was missing something. It was huge, and it was God, and I knew there was something I needed to do about it, and I had the Spirit in me to tell me to do so. And I was saved on January 10th, I believe, of 2014, and since then we've been actively looking for a home, a church to call home. And like I said before, we came here in July, and we've been coming ever since, and we want to be members here at Glorieta. So today I'm going to be baptized. The first time I heard Christ, I was a child at my grandparents' church, but and I've always had that in my mind, and I always knew that Jesus died on the cross for me, for my sins, and I've just always wanted to get back to that, and I'm finally back to it, and I've never been more excited. My life after coming to Christ has been so much greater than I ever imagined. First off, having children is, to me, the greatest miracle of life. Just having a child and being able to take care of that child and nurturing them and helping them become followers of Jesus is everything to me now. It really is. And what motivates me now is being a great father, a great husband, a great neighbor, a great friend, and I just want to instill that into my children, and I want them to be members and active in a great church. That way they can always have someone to fall back on. And I know my life still isn't perfect, but I know with God in it, it's as close as it ever will be.